Back in town, bringing Westminster to a standstill. With inheritance tax firmly in the firing line, farmers from across the UK descended on Downing Street in their latest demonstration against plans they feel could destroy British farming.
Well, I have 3 sons coming through, and I'm just worried there's going to be nothing left at the end of it for them. The parts of the farm may have to be sold off to pay the tax.
We just want to feed the nation. We don't want to be millionaires. We just want to carry on farming and let our kids and the next generations do that.
Do you feel that there's a risk that you won't be able to be involved in your parents' farm?
Potentially, yeah. If this carries on, for sure.
And how do you feel about that?
It's scary. It's scary what the future holds.
150,000 signed a petition against the government's plans to introduce a 20% inheritance tax on farms worth over £1 million.
There have been 4 or 5 of these big farming protests over the last year. The government isn't budging, but the thing is, neither are they. And every time, it's a bit louder and a bit bigger.
The question is it enough?
We will continue, and every time we come back, and we will get bigger, and we're getting more united, and we will continue all the way along. We're at the beginning of a parliament. So I'm not going to be put off by the government still saying the lady's not returning.
There is talk of the threshold being increased to £10 million to help smaller farms, something government sources deny. They insist the current plans are fair and balanced. But Reform leader Nigel Farage and all opposition parties are making capital out of this issue.
These people are not going to stop. And if you understand that, then you recognise the government are the ones that are going to have to stop.
As Parliament debated the issue, farmers watched on in the rain. This is as much about where our food comes from as it is complicated tax arrangements. For Tom and son Bert, it's also about ensuring the next generation has a chance to farm.
That's the only reason me and my wife are carrying on with the farm and managing the debt and taking it on for the previous generation, is to try and secure the ownership of it, or keeping it there, for Bert and all the other cousins and all the other family members.
There is little more than a year till the controversial inheritance tax kicks in. You get the feeling this won't be the last time that farmers swap countryside for the city. Dan Whitehead, Sky News in Westminster.